My inner peace cries when I condone the centerpiece of lies that I own. And I moan at the image that I'm shown when I'm home in the mirror looking at my clone. Shit, that can't be me. It's gotta be my evil twin. We've just been separated at birth by some evil sin. He's been denigrating my worth, but as a people does win. When I've been losing to choosing his will over God's. I've been oozing the blues while beaten and bruised. Caught somewhere between a snooze and a nod. You sparing the rod while I spoiled the child. My inner kid is king of me and it's driving me wild. Wear it like my smile all the while chaos controls me rank and file. Now, oh boy, I'm in trouble. Time to clear away the rubble. Time to pop the ego bubble. Time to shave my face of stubble. Brush my hair and wash my motherfucking clothes. Wipe that fucking stuff off from my nose. Question all those things I fucking know, cause my mind's a raging storm that blows. Oh no, here he goes again. All the chaos in my wake, it's time to make amends. We've been beating up the bleeding heart of bitter friends. Took them to the bitter ends. They never let me down. They just wanna know I'm gonna be around. Just wanna know I'm gonna be above the ground. Still I genuflect to the process of my demolition. My utter self-destruction is the policy of my mission. And I'm wishing on a pitch black sky that one day I'll find the right type of resolve and fight that I might step out of the dark and into the light, but instead I pull a belt so tight around my arm that my veins shall map to an injection site. Now there's alarms going off. See, that's the harm in getting off. You start disrespecting the core of your being and you start forgetting the quarry that you've been fleeing. So now what do I claim? Self-righteously is the cause of the toxic, caustic pain I steal. What I feel isn't really real. You know, it's the deal, but it isn't the dealer's deal. It's what I feel. It's a choice in my perception. All those voices in my head that hold an election determine the attitude I'm collecting. And I'm neglecting reality for some more distorted thinking. Because winking comes out easier once I pop the seal on drinking. Shit, now I'm agreeing to the dreams of a broken woman's love. Because maybe there'll be a sign written in the stars above. Still I cling to her warm body in a codependent chaos. Damn, we call this love? Fuck. I'm sure way off. I'll let her go, but I'll still smell her on my sheets. No drugs, no money, no woman, just defeat. No drugs, no money, no woman, just repeat. Till I beat myself into a moment of clarity. See, it's fair to be wrong, but please don't stare at me. It's a rarity for me to see my true self reflected in those million pieces on the floor. Till I decide to pick them up, one by one, then one more. Till the puzzle starts to reveal the boy inside. The brother, the lover, the father, the other, the bother. The one responsible for all the fodder that's been fired at the canvas of a painted life. Shit, I'm telling a new color of my strife. One shot, one chance, one life, and one mind. And so I'm setting it on recovering, discovering a cause, but more importantly, a solution. As I lay in these institutions, surrounded by confusion, swearing in my resolution. I'm becoming the ashes of cosmic dust, dude. And I know what I must do when it's tough to, so I push through. I give up every instinct of what I think is true. It's criminal, the subliminal messages that I receive. The seminal machinations of a consciousness that I perceive, that's what I believe. Today I have a choice, in the attitude of this monologue using my voice. So I rejoice in my new proclivity for a positivity that's opening up the door for a real possibility. It's because it's got me going hard on a new way of life. I'm cutting out that cancer like a new bladed knife. I'm cutting out my defects in an attempt to eject and reject the things that deflect and keep me from being my best. So come push and shove, I'm gonna push this shit to the limit. I know that life's not a game that I can fucking win it, but I can keep it moving. It's not a destination, but it's a journey that's been proven. So I say grooving. I'm in my progress and on my grind. I'm doing the next right thing with wisdom seeping from my mind. And from time to time, when I unwind and meditate and start thinking about a better world, better people, and better days, that'd be great. I start realizing that I didn't need a savior. I just needed more compassion. And I needed to realize that this spirit, it ain't a fashion. Now I'm clashing. Now I'm going against the stream. Because it turns out the meaning of life ain't what I thought it means.